Hey all, this is John, KC0JH, and this evening I decided to check out the Little Bean Marsh Conservation Area. I think this one's Kilo 7683, if I remember right. I haven't been to this one yet, so this will be another new activation for me. I think I need 3 more, and then I hit my next award for activations. This is pretty neat up here. Trees are really pretty. We are definitely into fall, or the very beginnings of it anyway. Still got a lot of green leaves, but there's a lot of them that are starting to change too. So here in the next couple of weeks, it ought to get really pretty. And I looked on the map, these trails back in here, which are paved. I don't know if they're paved the entire way. I can't imagine that would be the case, but out at the end of a couple of these trails are lookouts for the marsh, which I think that would be pretty neat. But it's about 5 o'clock or so, maybe a little after, 79 degrees, and I didn't come to hike, which I would like to do. I came to activate this puppy. So I'm going to find me a spot and get my antenna up in the air. I'll be using my new Chameleon LEFS 4010 for this one with the RG316 coax, I think. And see what we can't scare up on the radio. If I don't keep getting distracted by the scenery and just this perfect weather. It's been a long time a-coming. Boy, it got hot this summer. Gotta love Missouri. I got out to this one a little later than I wanted to. My plan was to get a haircut. As you can see, that didn't happen. I got to the haircutting place, sat there for an hour. There's one stylist that I like going to because she doesn't screw up my beard. And that's, believe me, for this mess, that is a tall order for most. Sat there for an hour before they told me she wasn't there. So I may be a little shorter on this video just because I've been trying to get in for like 2 weeks. Feeling kind of pissy. Radio can fix that. I passed this smaller little, I don't want to call it a parking lot. I guess it'd be more of a pull-off. On my way back to the other one that had the trails, and this one might actually work a little bit better. We've got a tree right above me that I can use to hang the antenna with. It won't be too far off the ground, but I plan on using my RG316 just for the heck of it tonight, and that's only 25 feet, so I've kind of got to plan accordingly for the antenna deployment. And the other spot back there had some pretty good weeds on both sides of the road, which my element would have been in the middle of. Would that have been a big deal? Probably not, but it was enough and they are high enough that it could mess with the SWR a little bit. This has got a little bit of a clearing here, so I thought maybe this might be a little bit better choice. Of course, there's a lot of rock and gravel mixed in with this just from the road in this little parking area. so driving a stake into the ground might be interesting, but we're going to give it a try anyway. And here I go getting distracted again by the scenery. It's just gorgeous back in here. I'm not sure off the top of my head what types of trees these tall skinny ones are, but man, they sure are beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna get to it, I promise. All right, we got the paracord up over a branch. I got the element kind of strung out there, and we've got the RG316 hooked up. And this time, I didn't mess it up. I put it on the right one, yay! So once I get this pulled up in the air a little bit, it looks like I will have just enough room out there to do what I wanted to do with the end of the antenna. Well, we'll go ahead and give this a try. If you can see it up there. Wait a second. I got tricks. There you go. Maybe. Hold on. We need another trick. There we go. There's the feed point up there in the air. Barely missing the tree branches on that one. And I've got it staked down over there. Here's my RG316, which is just enough to get over to the back of the Jeep where I'm going to set my table up. And it is in the weeds a little bit to keep it out of the tree branches, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. We'll check the SWR here in a second and see what's what. All right, let's see what this looks like. Doing this on camera can be surprisingly tricky sometimes. Okay, 17 meters. It's a little high, but I am using the, this will be the second time I've used the Chameleon LEFS 4010. If you watched my last video where I actually did the what you might be able to call a review for that antenna, it performed extremely well. The 8010 LEFS antenna is excellent on 17 meters. This antenna, the 4010, is good for 40 through 10. They do not advertise this one as being very resonant on 17 meters, and we're seeing that here. So, that's to be expected. Still, that's not bad, and the tuner in my 7300 will, of course, make that look happy for the radio, so that by all means does not indicate that 17 meters would not be usable. On 20 meters, I'm usually a little higher in the band, so let's try that. Pretty good, even with it being in the weeds a tad bit over where the end of the wire is staked into the ground. That is not too shabby. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and try 40. Sure, roll, why not? Not too bad there either. I'll take it.
73, Kilo Echo 4 Lima, Papa Lima at 3936, calling QRZ.
Park to park.
Go ahead, park to park.
Park to Park from Kilo Charlie Zero Juliet Hotel, your 5-6 into Northwest Missouri. And the park is Kilo 7863 QSL.
Okay, I need your call again, sir.
Kilo Charlie Zero Juliet Hotel. Kilo Charlie Zero Juliet Hotel.
Kilo Charlie Zero Juliet Hotel. Kilo 3936. You're 5-7, over.
QSL the 5-7, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening and a good activation. 73.
73, thank you, QRZ.
So, if you hadn't noticed, this is my phone. I'm not recording on it. So what am I recording on? Well, check this out. This is the DJI Action 4, Osmo Action 4. I went ahead and did a thing and bought me a camera. And I specifically looked at the action cameras like the this one and the GoPro. And I picked this one over the GoPro because in all the reviews I read, all the videos I watched, it seemed like the #1 thing that people complained about the GoPros were overheating and battery life. With everything I saw about the Action 4 from DJI, it seemed like people thought it was a lot better on this camera. Both are obviously good. I've watched a lot of content that people record solely with a GoPro camera. The Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, which is really fun to watch, is the first one that comes to mind. And I got so tired of dealing with my phone. It overheats a lot, as you've probably seen in my other videos, even when it's not that hot outside. And then the audio started cutting out really bad whenever I had my DJI microphone hooked up through my phone. And that seemed to get worse and worse over the last 2 activation videos I did. So, being that I'm getting ready to take a vacation at the beginning of November and I'm going into southeast Missouri, which I've never really done before, at least not for Parks on the Air. I'm going to go to the Mark Twain National Forest and a couple other places. I did not want to have to deal with that on my vacation. So over the last couple of months, since I've got a little more in-depth and heavier into making videos for YouTube related to ham radio, I've been looking into cameras, and I decided to go with one of these because they're small. I mean, this thing is not that big at all. It is tiny. Size was a factor. Weight on the, I guess you'd call this a selfie stick, as much as I hate that phrase, that I got with it. It's still extremely light. Let's see, what else? Battery life is good. I got a charge case that comes with 3 batteries for it, which I think GoPro kind of has the same thing going on. The other thing is I really want to start getting back into a lot better shape than I am right now. And I want to start hiking a lot more. And I want to be able to do that with my Yaesu FT857D radio. With that said, I didn't want to go for a large, full-sized, you know, what you would think is a regular camera, like a Sony or a Canon or something like that. Just because, yeah, they're not huge, but they're a lot bigger than this thing is. I mean, compared to my hand, there you have it. And that's even with the DJI Mic plugged into the side of it. It's extremely small and compact. So this will be the very first time I've used this camera and recorded with it. So I have no idea how the footage is going to come out. I thought about messing around with it at home a little bit, just to play with it and get used to it. All of the video settings I have on it right now are native, basically automatic. There is a pro mode on this camera to where you can adjust the ISO, the frame rate, all that good stuff. So I'm excited. I can't wait to get done with this activation, and over the next couple of days, go over the footage and see how it compares to the videos that I've taken off of my phone. Cell phones are no slouch when it comes to incredible video footage. The cameras in these phones are extremely advanced for what they are, and they take amazing videos, especially if you play with the settings and get used to adjusting things more manual. But even the automatic modes on a cell phone camera anymore are just phenomenal. So it'll be interesting to play with it and learn some of the functions and features in this camera. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I really enjoy making these videos. For some reason, recording my activations for Parks on the Air just seems kind of natural. I don't know why, but from the very first park I activated, I wanted to record it. And for me, it's for me more than anything else. I have a record of it. That, and when I go back over my logs, it helps me realize, oh crap, I messed that guy's call sign up. I'm going to fix that, which is something I do. Before I upload my logs, I've started listening to the audio and going back through, and I have found some mistakes I've made. I've had some pretty good pileups and quite a few activations I've done, and sometimes when you get so focused on the pileup and trying to keep everything straight, and it can be so fast-paced that I've typed in call signs completely wrong, and I've caught it based off of my recordings and everything. So there you have it. This is a new addition to my Parks on the Air fun, and I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get to going. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. Nothing heard.
POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri. POTA, CQ Parks on the Air, Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, listening. POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel. POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri. POTA, CQ Parks on the Air, Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, listening.
Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Alpha Uniform.
Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Alpha Uniform, you're 5-8 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Roger, you're 5-9 in Southwest Pennsylvania.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9 into Southwest Pennsylvania, and thank you for hunting me this evening. I appreciate it.
Roger, 73.
73. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 2 Echo Tango.
Kilo Echo 2 Echo Tango 5-6 into Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, you're a 5-9, Murphy, North Carolina, in the Smokies.
Hey, thanks for the North Carolina, and I'll take signal reports like this all night. Hey, thanks for hunting me this evening, 73.
Have a great activation, 7-3.
Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, Northwest Missouri, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey Bravo, 5 November.
Whiskey Bravo 5 November 5-6 into Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, you're 5-9 in Texas.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9 in Texas, and thanks for hunting Have a good rest of your evening.
73.
73, QRZ. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri in Park Kilo, 7863, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air, Little Bean Marsh State Conservation Area in Northwest Missouri, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 7863, QRZ.
Golf Oscar Hotel.
Oscar Hotel Station, again.
Baker 4, Golf Oscar Hotel.
I think some QSB's getting to us. Was your prefix Kilo Bravo 4?
Baker 4, Golf Oscar Hotel.
Golf Oscar Hotel. Yeah, the first part's getting me. I got the Golf Oscar Hotel. Try the prefix one more time. Go ahead.
Baker 4, Golf Oscar Hotel.
Kilo Baker 4, Golf Oscar Hotel, QSL?
QSL, you're 59 Tennessee, QSL.
QSL, I don't know why I had so much problems picking up your prefix. My apologies. You are a 5'8" in the Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Okay, you're 59 Tennessee, QSL. Thanks, Bob.
Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. 73. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
November 3, Papa Mike.
Uniform X-ray whiskey.
X-ray Whiskey Station, stand by. November 3, Papa Mike, 5'9" into Missouri this evening, QSL.
Thank you for the 5'9". You're 5 and 7, Eastern Pennsylvania, 73.
Hey, 73, and thanks for another Pennsylvania. Have a good evening. Thanks for hunting. X-ray Whiskey Station, go ahead.
Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform X-ray whiskey. You are a strong 5'9" into Georgia.
Yep, I think the band's getting ready to go south on us. Was that Kilo Oscar 4 Uniform X-ray Whiskey, QSL?
QSL.
Roger. 5 and 4 in the Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Roger, 5'4", you are a good 5'9" into Georgia.
Hey, thanks for Georgia. I appreciate it. Thanks for hunting me this evening, 73. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Kilo 3, Delta Mike.
Kilo 3, Delta Mike. Boy, I'm just not with it this evening, as usual. Kilo Echo 3, Delta Mike, 5'9" into Missouri this evening, QSL.
Correction. Kilo 3, Delta Mike, K3 DMM.
That would explain a lot of things. Thank you, Dennis. I apologize. QSL.
No problem. It's probably been a long day, so 73, and thanks for the late shift.
Hey, not a problem at all. Thanks for hunting me this late. I greatly appreciate it. I've got you in the log. 73, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Missouri, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Lima.
Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Lima, 5'9" into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, thanks for the 5'9", and you're 5'8", Niagara Falls, one of the strongest signals I've heard tonight. Enjoy your activation, 73.
Hey, thanks for Niagara Falls, and thanks for a Canadian station. I always appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday night, 73.
73. Kilo 7, Lima, Victor, Juliet.
Was that Kilo 7 Lima Victor Zulu? Kilo 7 Lima Victor Zulu QRZ?
Kilo 7 Lima, Victor, Juliet, over.
I got you that time. Kilo 7 Lima Victor Juliet 57 in Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
Yeah, QSO, you're about 5 and 5 and Washington.
Hey, thanks for the 5-5 into Washington, John. Name here is also John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Thanks for hunting me. I greatly appreciate it. 73.
Yeah, 73, John. Good luck.
I appreciate it. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Missouri Park. Kilo 7863 QRZ.
Alpha Delta 2 Golf Echo.
I definitely heard that one loud and clear. Alpha Delta 2 Golf Echo. You're a 5-5, but without looking at the radio, I would have thought you were at least a little bit over S9. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. We got you to 5556, State of New York.
Hey, thanks for New York, and yeah, great audio, man. Sounds amazing.
Thank you very much, John. 73.
73, have a good evening. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
November 4,
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Papa Mike.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Whiskey.
I got a couple of them written down there. The first one was a November 4 station. Go ahead.
November 4, Romeo Delta Juliet.
November 4 Romeo Delta Juliet 57 in Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL 57 Alabama.
Hey, thanks for the 5-7 in Alabama, and thank you for hunting me during the late shift. Always appreciated. 73.
73.
All right, next up, I got a Echo Papa November station. Echo Papa November, go ahead. I heard somebody in there, but it sounds like they're way off frequency, and I don't know what that was. Next station, Kilo Bravo Whiskey. Was there a Kilo Bravo Whiskey? Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Whiskey 56 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL got you 5-3 here in Ontario. Thanks for the park and have a great evening. 73.
Hey, thanks for hunting, and thanks for the signal report, and thanks for Ontario. Have a good evening. 73. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Papa Mike. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
I picked two out of that one. The first one was Victor Alpha 3 Echo Papa Mike. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Papa Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, John. Yeah, you're a 5-9 in Ontario, sounding really good. Over.
Hey, you as well, my friend. You're a touch over 5'9" this evening. QSL.
QSL, thanks for your activation.
Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday evening. 73. Next one was a Whiskey Delta Kilo station. Go ahead.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo. Band must open back up. You are also about 10 over S9. Go ahead.
Roger that. You're 10 over 9 in Victor Alpha.
Good grief, that time you were 20 over. Hey, thank you, Wesley in Virginia, for the signal report, and thanks for hunting this evening. 73.
73.
Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Kilo November 4 Mike Yankee Zulu.
Whiskey 2, Lima Tango.
Okay, I got two of them that time. Kilo November, well, I'm not sure about the prefix. We'll go Mike Yankee Zulu on that one. Go ahead.
Kilo November 4 Mike Yankee Zulu. You're 5'9" into Florida, and I need your call sign and park number.
Hey, my friend, must have a pipeline going down that way. My antenna is pointed pretty much to the east, but you're over 5'9", and the call sign here is Kilo November. I think it might be about bedtime. Call sign here is Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel, and the park is Kilo 7863 in Northwest Missouri. QSL.
Yes, sir, and good hunting this evening, or good hunting. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for hunting. 73. Let's see here. The next one, I believe, was Whiskey 2 Lima Lima Tango. Whiskey 2 Lima Lima Tango. Go ahead.
Whiskey 2 Lima Lima Tango, you're 59, Central New Jersey.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9 into New Jersey. I think I was correct in my assumption. We do have some QSB. The first part of your transmission, you were 5-9 and it dropped all the way down to 5-2, so the band's definitely a little wonky this evening, but we'll go with the 5-9 into Missouri, QSL.
QSL, thanks for 7863. You have a good night, sir.
Hey, you as well, my friend. Thanks for hunting. 73. All right, we'll start with a new list here as best as I can get it, because obviously writing them down doesn't do me much good. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. Kilo 7863 QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Delta Alpha Delta. Delta Echo, mobile.
I heard a mobile station in there with Delta Echo. Go ahead.
Kilo 5 Sierra Delta Echo Mobile, I have you 5-7 Tango X-Ray.
Kilo 5 Sierra Delta Echo, I've got you also a 5-7 into Northwest Missouri this evening. Sound good. That mobile station's doing you well. QSL.
QSL 73, have fun.
73, thanks for hunting this evening. Was there a Kilo Charlie 3? Was it Delta Alpha Delta? Go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 3, Delta Alpha Delta, I have you 5-7, Western PA.
Hey, thanks for another Pennsylvania, and we're going to go both ways on that 5-7 QSL.
QSL, good luck, nice audio.
Hey, you as well, my friend. Thank you very much for hunting, and have a good rest of your Sunday evening. 73. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. Parks on the air, QRZ.
Kilowatt Charlie 3, Delta 3, Bravo.
Radio Tango.
I got some partials out of that one. The first one I got was a Kilo Charlie. Station with Kilo Charlie. Go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor November Bravo.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor November Bravo, 5-8 into Northwest Missouri, QSL.
QSL 58 both ways into Pennsylvania, Pop Alpha. Good luck in 73.
I must have a direct cup with a string going into Pennsylvania this evening. Hey, thanks for hunting. I appreciate it. 73. Next one up I had on the list was a Bravo Whiskey station. Go ahead.
Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Whiskey. And yes, it's Pennsylvania.
Another Pennsylvania. Hey, I'll take it. Kilo Delta 3, Bravo Whiskey, 5-7 into Missouri this evening.
Roger, Roger. You're also 5-7. You have a great day, and thanks for activating.
Hey, thanks for hunting, and have a good evening yourself. 73. Next one was a Romeo Tango station. Romeo Tango, go ahead.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Uniform Radio Tango.
Was that Whiskey Alpha 7 Uniform Radio Tango, QSL?
QSL.
Hey, I got you. Looks like it faded out on us again. I got you about a 5-3 into Northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL have you a 5-6 into Alpha Zulu. 5-6 Alpha Zulu.
That might explain it. My antenna's going the opposite direction, but we still got you in there. Thanks for the 5-6 in Arizona, Gregory. 73.
73.
All right, I'll take a couple more here. As usual, it's getting dark on me, but this time I brought a light, so we're good to go for a little bit. Kilo Charlie 0 Juliet Hotel from Northwest Missouri. The park is Kilo 7863 QRZ. Station ending in Zulu. Go ahead.
Kilo.
Roger that. November Zulu 1 Kilo. Bob, and I'm here in Georgia. Golf Alpha.
There's a couple of them in there, I guess. Bob, last transmission from Bob. Go ahead with your call sign one more time again, would you?
November Zulu 1 Kilo.
November Zulu 1 Kilo. I got you in there. 5-7 into Missouri this evening. QSL.
QSL, you're 5-7 in Golf Alpha.
Hey, thanks for the 5-7 into Georgia. I'll take that all day long. 73, thank you for hunting me. The other station with Zulu in the call sign, go ahead.
Kilo Delta 4, Bravo, Papa, Zulu.
Kilo Delta 4, Bravo, Papa Zulu, 5-6 into the park this evening, QSL.
Thank you. You're 5 and 7, 57 in Virginia.
Hey, thanks for the 57 into Virginia, and thank you for hunting me during the late shift. I appreciate it, 73.
73.
There might have been a Kilo Delta 4 station. Kilo Delta 4, go ahead. Maybe not. Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel from the Little Bean Marsh State Conservation Area in northwest Missouri. Parks on the air, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Alpha Bravo. 6, Mike Bravo.
I picked a couple of them out of there. First up's Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November. Hey, Dan, good evening. 5-9 into the park this evening, QSL.
Hey, John, thanks for the Little Bean, 5-9 Golf Alpha.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9. You were a touch over on your last. Hey, good to have you in the log as always, my friend. 73.
73.
The other station I got in there was a Mike Bravo. Mike Bravo station. Go ahead.
Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo. 259, 59 into Florida, Fox Lima. Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo.
Oh, that QSB is going to kill us this evening. I think I got you, though. Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo, QSL?
QSL.
There we go. You came up a lot on that last one. 5-7 this evening into northwest Missouri.
Okay, you're 5-9 into Florida, Fox Lima. Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo.
Roger, roger. Hey, thanks for the signal report, and thanks for hunting me this evening. As always, I appreciate it. 73.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo.
November Delta 1, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 4, Kilo Yankee.
Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie, Romeo, Kilo.
I got a few of them out of that one. First up is Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, roger. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo 5757, South Carolina.
Hey, thanks for the 5-7 in the South Carolina this evening. Hey, I've been meaning to catch you on the air. How's that new 891 treating you?
Well, when you're used to running, activating with 1 watt, and you move up to 20 and you go to 80, it's a big jump. So so far it's doing amazingly well.
Hey, good to know. Keep up on that one, and I'll ask you again here in a little while when I catch you on the air again. I'm thinking about getting one myself for some hike-in activations if my 857 doesn't pan out for me. Hey, thanks for hunting me this evening. As always, I appreciate it, and keep up the YouTube shorts. I love them.
Roger, roger, my friend. You keep it up yourself. Have a great afternoon. 73.
73, man. Good to hear from you. Next one was a Romeo Kilo station. Romeo Kilo, go ahead.
Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie, Romeo, Kilo.
Some reason I don't think I got that one right. I got Kilo Oscar 4, Romeo Charlie Kilo. Is that a QSL?
Negative. Charlie, Romeo, Kilo. Charlie, Romeo, Kilo. QSL?
QSL, Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Romeo Kilo. 5-7 into the park this evening, QSL.
Okay, got the 5-7. Going to shoot a 5-9 back at you from Victor Alpha.
Hey, thanks for another Victor Alpha, and thanks for hunting me on the late shift this evening. Have a great night, 73. All right, I want to say the next one was November Delta 1 Juliet. November Delta 1 Juliet, QSL.
November Delta 9 into Georgia, Golf Alpha.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9 into Georgia. You are 5-5 into northwest Missouri this evening, QSL.
QSL, thanks for the activation.
Hey, thanks for hunting me. I appreciate it. Guys, I think I'm going to stop it there for this evening. It's getting a little dark on me, and thanks for hunting me, and we'll do it again. This is Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Hotel. And I'll be QRT 73. Have a good evening. All right. Camera's still recording. I've got a light and everything. I get it. But it's Sunday night. I got to go home and get a little bit of stuff done before I go back to work tomorrow. I mainly wanted to come out tonight, and one, because I miss it. I haven't been to a park if I'd missed tonight, it would have been 2 weeks, and we just can't have that. And I really wanted to test out this new camera, so really excited to see how that works out, and see how the video and everything turns out. With a couple of park-to-parks I had in there, I stopped it right at 30 contacts for this evening, so sweet. All right, that's it.